The woman had just picked up a sniper rifle. She wanted to test it on a distant enemy, but as soon as she turned on the scope, everything looked blurry. She could not see a thing, so she tried to take the scope off. But it would not come off, no matter what she did. Luckily, the man had once seen an enemy officer take one apart. He started guiding her, but he didn't know how to explain clearly. He could only describe the rough movements. With his help, the woman finally removed the scope. She tossed the scope to the man for safekeeping. Then she quickly aimed the rifle at the enemy without using the scope. The man stayed nearby and tested the scope on his own. The woman fired one shot and killed the enemy instantly. The man was shocked. Through the scope, he saw the shot clearly. The woman quickly took the scope back. But once it was in her hands again, it still looked blurry. This made her frustrated, so she asked the man for help. With his guidance, she quickly learned how to adjust the scope. She told the man to put it back on the rifle right away. Now everything was ready. With the scope working, it became much easier for her to use the rifle. She locked onto the target at once. Then she fired and killed the enemy again. She was so excited that she accidentally gave away their position. The enemy opened fire on them immediately. Luckily, the woman reacted fast and avoided the bullets. Since their location had been exposed, they had to move quickly. But after walking only a short distance, they ran into enemy soldiers who were searching for them. Luckily, the woman had great aim. She waited until the enemy reloaded, then fired 2 shots and killed them both. But the gunfire brought more enemies. The man knew the situation was getting worse, so he pulled out a grenade and threw it. That gave them a chance to escape. They ran into a nearby alley, but the enemy reinforcements had also arrived. With no other option, they found a room nearby and hid inside. Fortunately, the enemy soldiers did not search that room, and the 2 of them escaped once again. They planned to rest before leaving, but then they heard a noise outside. An enemy soldier had quietly entered the building. The man prepared to knock him out with the gun stock, but the woman shot the soldier right away. Worried that the gunshot would attract more enemies, they had no choice but to continue running. After running non-stop, the woman's wound became infected. She could not walk any farther, so the man had to carry her on his back and continue the escape.